readings. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it popping, baby. Let's see what we got going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram, my Twitter, or my TikTok. If you guys want to drop a follow, I would greatly appreciate that. Shout out my notification gang. Hopefully my notification gang pulls through. As always, the first sign I see is the first sign I read, and the first sign I saw was Scorpio. So let's go ahead and get it cracking. Happy Monday, everybody. I hope you had a fantastic weekend, and let's get on into it. Messages for Team Scorpio here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's going on, Antonio? Thank you for coming through, man. Appreciate it. In the next 24 hours, all right. Messages for Team Scorpio, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours, what do we got going on? Messages for Team Scorpio here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. In the next 24 hours. All right, Scorpio, let's go ahead and get ourselves one last shuffle, and we'll take a look here and see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we got some pretty fantastic stuff. Scorpio, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Five of Pentacles. You can be connecting possibly here with an Earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. Your current energy is going to be the Hangman reverse, person you're dealing with. We got the Two of Wands, and then the outcome that's present, we got here the Emperor in the reverse. You might be dealing with an Aries or possibly even a Pisces. So Five of Pentacles and the Hangman in reverse, your overall energy to your current Scorpio. I definitely feel like you're releasing a situation, but the situation you're releasing is you're done looking at yourself as a lonely person. You're done looking at yourself as a person who's alone, okay? I think you're recognizing, of course, that somebody took a different path. This most likely is representing somebody walking out on you in your life. Maybe a friend walked out on you, a lover walked out of you, but whatever the case is, somebody here did walk away from you, and that made you feel abandoned for a while. And I think you're no longer identifying that as abandonment, but more so realizing if people exit my life, it's going to be for a reason, and if people come into my life, that's going to be for a reason as well. So you're no longer looking at it in the perception of abandonment. You're just looking at it as, they just don't match my vibe no more. Point blank, period. I'm not going to allow myself to be in the position to think that I was abandoned or that I'm not good enough to keep people in my life. That's bullshit. I'm just realizing if people come and people go, it's all due to the vibe that they're bringing to the table. So if I don't vibe with somebody no more, that's a-okay. Looking at the outcome that's present, Emperor card in reverse, Scorpio, you're realizing you have no control on whether or not people come into your life or people go out of your life. At the end of the day, throughout our life, people are going to come and go. And we're going to see that with many different connections that we're going to experience. So instead of looking at it as you did something wrong or you pushed somebody away or someone abandoned you, you're looking at it as they're no longer in vibrational resonance with me, and that's okay. If somebody walks out of that door, a new person's going to walk through that door nonetheless. So Scorpios, I definitely feel like you guys are just no longer being in that mindset of lack. You're no longer also blaming yourself for when people do exit your life. You're recognizing that it's a part of your life. It's a cycle of your life. So I think that you're getting out of that perspective and you're moving into a much more positive perspective here. And you're also acknowledging that you have no control on whether or not people come or people go. You're just taking life as it goes now. I think you're in a much more better flow state now rather than being in a negative perception or feeling abandoned, all right? I like that for you. I like that flow state for you, okay? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we started out with our water signs today. Let's go ahead and do water, fire, air, earth. Go into my fire. What do we got going on for the lovely and amazing Aries gang? Messages for Team Aries, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. By the way, guys, sorry if the notifications are going to be delayed or late. I did just upload 3 videos. So usually after you upload 3 videos in a 24-hour span, YouTube just does not send out notifications. So if you haven't got a notification already and you come through later into the chat, my apologies. That's just how YouTube works. All right. So getting back into it, messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Aries, let's see what we got going on. Let's get one more shuffle and see what's crack-a-lacking for you beautiful people. What do we got going on? Aries, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Five of Cups in the reverse. So you can be connecting with a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Your current energy, we got a Two of Swords, person you're dealing with. We got the Temperance reversed, and then the outcome that's present, we have here the Three of Cups. So Aries, you might be dealing with a Sagittarius for some. Five of Cups reversed to the Two of Swords upright. You're definitely making a choice to move on from a situation right now. I think that you're done being involved with whatever this is. And I also think this situation has a lot to do with somebody who brought a lot of unstable energy to you, because the Temperance card in reverse is somebody who's off balance energetically, okay? So this is a person who can be happy to sad to angry, all in one fucking moment. You know, this is an energy where somebody's energy is so unstable that you did not know how to ground yourself around this person or remain grounded when they were in your energetic field. So Aries, this could have been a friend that you're deciding to walk away from, a lover, or potentially even a family member if you're connecting with a family member who's like super unstable in the way that they acted or treated towards you. But looking at the outcome that's present, we do have here the Three of Cups, and the Three of Cups is just you guys deciding to provide yourself with a more positive environment rather than being around whoever the Temperance in reverse was. So ideally, Aries, I feel like you're connecting with somebody here who just wasn't really giving you the good vibes you were looking for or the positivity you were looking for. It feels to me like their unstable energy started to affect you, so you wanted to set up a boundary. So you decided to put a boundary, a wall between you and this person, and you decided to stick around people that make you feel good rather than whoever this individual is. At the end of the day, guys, we do have the right to protect our own energy, and if somebody's throwing us off or if somebody's making us go nuts, we do have the right to isolate from them. So ultimately here, Aries, I think you're moving past somebody, I think you're setting boundaries, and I think you're putting yourself in a more positive environment rather than being around something that's unstable. It could even be a love situation that's unstable, a friendship that's unstable, so take that how it resonates to you, all right? All right, baby, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our water, our fire, go into our air signs. What do we got going on for the lovely and amazing Libra gang? Messages for Team Libra here, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, messages for Team Libra, please. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 84 peeps that are in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, I'd appreciate that. Thank y'all so much for coming through. Messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Libra. Let's see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we got some fantastic stuff. Libra, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the King of Wands. You can be connecting possibly here with a fire sign, Aries, Sag, or Leo. Your current energy, we got here the Eight of Cups reversed, person you're dealing with. We got the Death in reverse, and then the outcome that's present, we got here the Judgment in reverse. So Libra, you might be connecting with a Scorpio. You also could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or an Aries, Sag, or Leo, okay? So looking at the energy so far, King of Wands to the Eight of Cups in reverse, there is some sort of action you're starting to take again, and I think you're noticing it, and you don't necessarily know how to feel. What do I mean by some action that you're taking again? Well, it seems to me like unfinished business is coming back up in your life, Libra. Keep in mind, Mercury retrograde is on its way. May 29th, Mercury retrograding in the sign of Gemini. It's coming close and more close every day. So I definitely feel this energy of unfinished business or unfinished cycles coming back around to you. And you're noticing that part of it is piquing your interest. Part of it is making you interested in seeing how they're doing or what it is they want or what it is that's still there. So keep that in mind. But with the outcome that's present, Judgment in reverse, you're not going to get back together with your ex, but at the same time, you're interested. So this is a really interesting energy actually to show up in your reading. It's not about wanting to reconcile with your past. It's not about wanting to get back together with your ex, but it's about just taking a look at how they're doing, what's going on with them, possibly even catching up with them, because it does feel to me like a lot of unfinished business is coming back around to you. So, Libra, if your ex is hitting you up, I feel like you're entertaining it, but you're not at the same time. Like, you'll entertain the person, you'll talk to them, but you have no intention on getting back together or forming any sort of romantic bond again. So it's like, yeah, I guess I'll just see how they're doing if they come back around to me, but at the same time, I'm not interested in reconciliation. Interesting as fuck. I just think that you don't know what you want. I think that your logic is telling you don't get back together with anybody from your past, but your heart's telling you, well, I loved them once, so maybe there's something still there. I think you're kind of caught up in the middle and you're not necessarily too sure about what to do. All right, so that's what I'm feeling coming through for you. All right, baby, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our water, our fire, our air, going to our earth signs. What do we got going on for the lovely and amazing Virgo gang. Messages for Team Virgo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Team Virgo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Messages for Team Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Virgo, let's go ahead and get one more shuffle. And we'll take a look here and see what we got, baby. Hopefully, we got some fantastic stuff. What's cracking and lacking from my Virgo gang? Virgo, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Tower in reverse. You can be connecting with a Scorpio for some. Your current energy, we got the Queen of Swords, person you're dealing with. We got the Eight of Swords, and then the outcome that's present. We got here the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So Virgos, the Tower reversed to the Queen of Swords upright. I definitely feel like it's about avoiding something. You're definitely avoiding a situation over here. I mean, taking a look at who you're dealing with, Eight of Swords. Somebody is thinking about you heavily, man. Could be somebody that you're talking to or somebody that you've had some sort of issue with. I just definitely am picking up on the vibes of you avoiding somebody. You're not wanting to talk to them. You're not trying to answer their calls or their texts. You know, you're dodging them in the grocery store. That's this kind of energy, Virgo. So you're definitely clearly avoiding someone. Now, keep in mind, they're thinking about you heavily. So with them on, or with you on their mind, you might be picking up on that energy as well. But looking at the outcome that's present, Knight of Pentacles reversed, there's no action being taken here. So what's up with the Eight of Swords? Why is Virgo avoiding somebody who's just overthinking about them or tending to think about them oftenly? And what do we got? Judgment reversed, you're not interested. King of Wands reversed, you definitely don't want them to take action. Queen of Pentacles, you're focused on yourself. So Virgos, I think that you're avoiding somebody, but whoever this is you're avoiding, trust me, they're thinking about you heavily, but I don't see them taking action. I see them not taking action because I think they know where they stand with you. I think they know that you're avoiding them. I think they note and acknowledge that you're not interested. So just throwing this out here, Virgo, if you're avoiding somebody right now, just realize that the person you're dealing with is well aware of that. I don't see them taking action. I actually see them just being upset about the situation, wishing that they could talk to you or wishing that they could have a conversation with you about why you're avoiding them. But at the end of the day, I don't see them taking any action at all. So that was a little bit of a funky reading. It may resonate to you, it may not. But yeah, somebody here is thinking about you. I mean, maybe it's your ex. Maybe your ex still misses you and thinks about you all the time, but you're not in a place where you want to communicate. You know, that could be a very real possibility. It could also be about somebody that you got in a fight with. You know, maybe you are not talking to somebody right now, you're not in a good standing with them, and maybe they realize that and they're just hoping that eventually you talk, but they're not going to be willing to take action because they know that you're not in a place where you want to communicate with them. So I think somebody here is respecting the fact that you're avoiding them. They're respecting the fact that they know that you don't want to talk to them and they can't do anything else but think about you. Essentially, that's the situation at hand. All right, really interesting reading. I'm not too sure how that'll resonate, but hopefully it does, all right? So we finished up our first batch of signs, going back towards our water signs. What do we got going on for the lovely and amazing Pisces gang? Messages for Team Pisces here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Team Pisces, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? For the 144 peeps in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, I'd appreciate that. Thank y'all so much for coming through. Messages for Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Piscean. Let's see what we got going on for you beautiful people. What's crack-a-lackin' for the fish? What's going on? Pisces, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Seven of Cups in reverse. Okay, so you can be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Your current energy, we got the Judgment reversed, person you're dealing with. Page of Swords reversed, outcome that's present. We have here the Empress. You could be connecting with a Libra or a Scorpio. So the Seven of Cups reversed and the Judgment reversed. You don't want to take a chance on anybody else except for this one specific person you have on your mind. I think that that's what's coming through. And I mean, taking a look at who you're dealing with right now, Page of Swords reversed, it doesn't really seem to me like they're in the picture. So Pisces, somebody's not in the picture and you want them and only them. I don't see you making yourself available to any new options. But with the outcome that's present, the Empress card, it's like you're sitting here. You're like, hi, I'm a queen. I'm sitting pretty. I'm waiting for my king to contact me, but they're not. I think that as much as a harsh truth as this is, you know, we'll look at somebody, we'll find somebody and meet somebody in our life and we'll think they're the one. But guys, there are a million of the ones. This person can be the one right now in the present moment, but in your future, you can meet somebody who's better, who's the one then. We meet a million people that we could call the one throughout our lifetime. So Pisces, I feel like you're waiting for somebody who's not waiting on you. I feel like you're holding out for somebody that you think is going to be your end-all be-all, but at the end of the day, Page of Swords reversed. They're not in the picture. They're not communicating or contacting you. They're not showing interest or taking interest in your life. And with the outcome that's present, we got here the Empress. You know, how are you going to be able to grow from this situation if you keep on staying stagnant and waiting for somebody? How could we grow from this situation if you stay stuck and you don't allow yourself to have other options? You know, one of the biggest sayings and best sayings I always say is never be stuck on somebody or never wait on somebody who's not waiting on you. Point blank, period. So if the person you're dealing with here, Pisces, isn't waiting on you, don't wait on them. You are a queen. You are the Empress. You are a beautiful person. And you deserve to have a beautiful relationship with somebody who's in the picture. Okay? So guys, if you're waiting on somebody who's not in the picture, I definitely urge you, and I know it's easier said than done, but I urge you to open your options and make yourself available to new love. Because at the end of the day, staying stuck is so much worse than moving on. Because when you move on, one or two things happen. Either the person you're dealing with realizes, holy crap, I don't want to let you go, and things work out. Or you move on and you meet somebody better. All right? I love you, Pisces. Hopefully you guys get through this situation soon, okay? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So, we did our water, going to our fire. What do we got going on for the lovely and amazing Leo gang? Messages for Team Leo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Team Leo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Messages for Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my lions, let's go ahead and get one more shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we got some fantastic stuff. Let's crack a lacking for my lion gang. Leo, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the King of Wands. Hello. A passionate king indeed. Ooh, hello. Okay. Your current energy, we got the Queen of Wands, person you're dealing with, Three of Swords reversed, outcome that's present, Empress reversed. Okay. So Leos, you got somebody in your sights, man. You got somebody that you are very much so interested in. And I think that you've been taking action. I think that you've been flirting, you've been passionate with whoever this person is, but in regards to who you're connecting with here, Three of Swords reversed, it's interesting because you're connecting with somebody who's not heartbroken. They're not worried about their ex. They're totally able to be present and they're totally able to be available. But there's this part of me that feels like whoever you're dealing with is not making themselves available at all, even though they have really no reason to, you know? So you're connecting with somebody, Leo, who's not being available, but they don't really have a reason for the unavailability, if that makes sense. It's not like they're going through a heartbroken place. It's not like they're stuck on their ex. You know, they're chilling. You know? And I think that there is a part of them that's interested in you. It's just they're not taking the action that you are. Looking at the outcome that's present, we got here the Empress reversed. There seems to be a lack of growth and stagnancy in this situation. So Leos, I feel like there's somebody you fuck with. There's somebody that you like. You're flirting with them. And in a way, they started flirting back with you, but it seems to me like they're not showing all that much interest. And you're kind of wondering, okay, well, where the hell is this going? Because if I flirt, I expect you to flirt back. If you don't flirt back, that's not a very good sign. So Leos, whoever you're connecting with here seems to be showing disinterest, and you're wondering, is it that they're disinterested or do they have other shit going on? My best advice is always going to be to communicate and go ahead and get yourself the direct answer from the source, straight from the horse's mouth, you know? Go talk to the person you're dealing with, Leo. Ask them like, hey, I've been giving you signs. I've been showing you that I'm interested in you. You know, I've been flirtatious with you. I'm showing you that I kind of like you. I don't really know if you're giving much back. I can't really read you that well. So can you be honest with me about how you feel? And if you're interested in me and if you're interested in a potential future, that's all. Because it's better to get the clarity. Even if it's a no, it's better to know how this person feels rather than to keep on being stuck inside your head about it and being stuck in a stagnant situation and or place. So Leos, be direct with this person and go ahead and get your answer. All right, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our water, our fire, go into our air signs. Heyo, almost dropped my cards again. Shit. Go into our air signs. What do we got going on for the lovely Aquarius gang? Messages for Team Aqua here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. Message is for Team Aquarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. For the 206 peeps in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, I'd appreciate it. Thank y'all for coming through, baby. Message is for Team Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Aquarius, let's see what we got going on. Aqua, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Two of Cups in reverse. This can be a disconnect. It could be a disconnect from self or a disconnect from a person. Looking at your current energy, Ace of Swords reversed. Looking at who you're dealing with, King of Cups, outcome that's present, High Priestess. Ooh. Aquarius, the Ace of Swords reversed being your current energy is like, I don't want to talk to you. You don't want to talk to somebody here. You're completely closed off. You don't want to have a conversation with them. I think the person you're dealing with here is trying to comfort you with love, but at the same time, how could they comfort you with love when you're not interested in taking the love that they're offering? I mean, Two of Cups reversed is a breakup, but here's where things get tricky. The outcome that's present is the High Priestess. The High Priestess, that's all about being in a place and time where things that were in the dark tend to come out to the light. So the things that are hidden. So if there were things hidden from you, Aquarius, it seems like it's coming up. And I think that's why you don't want to talk to this person. It could be that a secret came out. It could be that a part of them you never saw before, you finally saw that you weren't interested in, or that you weren't interested in, or that you didn't like. Or in general, it could be information that they should have told you a long time ago. So at the end of the day here, Aquarius, I feel like based on who you're dealing with, granted they're trying to fix this situation with the love that they have for you, I think they messed up. And I think whatever the secret was or whatever was kept in the dark from you, I think that that was something that really irritated you to the point where it may have caused a breakup or where it may have caused you to need some time on your own. All right? So with that Ace of Swords reversed, you don't want to talk to this person right now. They're not in a position where they're able to make you feel better. I just think that whatever has came up, whether it was a situation of a lie that they said to you, or that this person cheated, or this person just did something they weren't supposed to, I think you're going to need time to process. So Aquas, I see you guys turning away from somebody in the next 24 hours and needing time to process the situation at hand. And ultimately, you know, this is a situation where it's like to be continued. I don't really have much advice for you guys, but to just sit back and process everything that happened. Whatever secret came out or whatever came out from the dark, you know, take a look at it, process it, heal it as much as possible, and then it's to be continued. It's kind of up to you what action you want to take moving forward. All right? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, Julia asked if I got a tan. I did not get a tan. I'm still very pale. I just have a ring light, so this is what I've always been using. It's kind of like my phone mount, but it also has lighting. So I kind of have it on the setting between like the white light and then the yellow light, so it gives me a little bit of more color on my skin. But no, I have not gotten a tan. The only time I think I get tan is in the summer, but the only way I do get tan is by putting sunspray on. Believe it or not, putting sunspray on me is actually what makes me tan, okay? Anyways, baby, so we did our water, our fire, our air, going to our earth signs. So what do we got going on for the lovely and amazing Virgo gang? What's crack-a-lackin'? Oh, wait, we already did Virgo. Let's go to Capricorn. What's crack-a-lackin' for the Cappy? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Team Capricorn here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? For the 244 peeps in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, I'd appreciate it. Thank y'all for coming through. Messages for Team Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Cappy. Let's see what we got going on. Capricorn. Overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Six of Pentacles. Your current energy, Four of Wands reversed, person you're dealing with, Seven of Cups, outcome that's present. We got here the Hermit in the reverse. You're not on the same page as another person. It's like you're on your page and they're on their page. That's something that I'm seeing here. Because the Six of Pentacles usually means being on the same page with somebody else, but I don't feel that. Intuitively, I feel division. You have your stance, they have their stance. That's it, point blank, period. And looking at what this stance is in the first place is that you're looking at a relationship in your life, Capricorn, whether it's a friendship, a family, or a lover that you're connecting with, you're looking at a relationship as kind of broken right now. I think that with the Four of Wands in reverse, you don't see it being very well put together. And the person that you're dealing with is showing up at the Seven of Cups. And the Seven of Cups is interesting because this person probably had multiple opportunities to be able to fix whatever broke this relationship in the first place. They probably had so many opportunities throughout time, and now is when they come back wanting to have the opportunity to rebuild whatever is broken. So Capricorns, someone had an opportunity plenty of times to be able to fix something that was broken, but now they're choosing to do it. This could be something that was over a correlation of years, so possibly this is like they've had years to apologize or years to fix the relationship with you. It could be about months, maybe they had months to fix the relationship with you, but whatever the case is, somebody wants to make peace with you, they want to be on the same page as you, and even though they had all these different opportunities, they're coming back now in the next 24 hours. Of course, this could carry out throughout the rest of the week as well, because energy can carry out, so just keep that in mind. So Cappies, I think somebody wants to get on the same page with you again. I think they want to fix a relationship that was broken. Even though they had multiple chances, they're coming back now. It's going to be up to you whether or not you choose to give them that opportunity, but just a little bit of a fair warning. Definitely seems to me like somebody's coming back to try to rebuild a broken relationship, okay? All right, baby, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our water, our fire, our air, and our earth. So we did our second batch of signs. Going back to our water signs, what do we got going on for the lovely and amazing Cancer gang? What's crack-a-lackin', baby? Messages for Team Cancer here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. Messages for Team Cancer, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Messages for Cancer here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Cancer, let's see what we got going on, baby. Hopefully, we got some pretty fantastic stuff. Cancer, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Ten of Swords. You can be connecting with a air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Your current energy, you got the Devil reversed, person you're dealing with, the Three of Swords, or the Three of Pentacles reversed, and then the outcome that's present, we got the Two of Swords reversed. So Cancer, you might be dealing with a Capricorn here. Ten of Swords and the Devil reversed. You're done, you're finished, you're letting go. This is 100% like moving on and releasing somebody from you, and also releasing somebody's negative energy. I think what you're releasing is somebody who wasn't willing to be a team player. Three of Pentacles reversed. For some of you Cancers, this could be a business deal, so you might be firing your business partner because they didn't do anything. And if it's not about a business partner, it could very well likely be about a friend who was never there for you, a lover who wasn't working on the relationship that you had, or somebody within your family who stopped reaching out to you. So yeah, Cancers, whatever the case is, someone here is getting fired, okay? Whether you're firing your friend, your lover, your fucking coworker, whatever it is, you're firing somebody here. It just definitely feels to me like somebody put forth no effort for you whatsoever, and you got sick and tired of it. You're like, dude, you just don't have effort. You don't put in effort, and I'm over it. As for the outcome that's present, case closed. Two of Swords reversed, that's my final choice, and that's it. So Cancer, I don't even feel like there's much to go on after this reading. That's literally what it is. That's all I'm seeing here. I don't think there's anything else to keep going on about. I just feel like you're ending a situation with somebody. You're tired of the effort that they lack, and ultimately you're making that final decision to remove their negative energy from your life and to remove the person from your life, because you realize I deserve people who put in effort and who want to work with me, not individuals who don't. All right? Goddamn, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we did our water signs. Going to our fire. What do we got going on for the lovely and amazing Sagittarius gang? Messages for Team Saggy here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. Messages for Team Sagittarius, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Sherry said, I love you, Aunt, and our soul family. Thank you for spreading light. You're welcome, my love. Thank you for being here. I really freaking appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right. Messages for Saggy. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Sagittarius. Let's see what we got going on, baby. Sagittarius. Overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Five of Swords in the reverse. You might be dealing with an air sign for some. Your current energy, we got the Two of Swords, person you're dealing with, Eight of Swords, outcome that's present, Nine of Pentacles. So Sagittarius says, I definitely feel like singality is something that you're hopping on. You're ready to be single, and I think you're ready to mingle, okay? Five of Swords reversed and the Two of Swords upright. I think it has a lot to do with, actually, this reading doesn't have anybody else involved, Saggy. It's about you. I think you're done being your biggest enemy. Because Eight of Swords can talk about being caught up in your head, overthinking, you know, fixating on your insecurities or fixating on parts of yourself that you don't feel are good enough. You know, it's that energy of beating yourself up. And I think you're so tired of beating yourself up. You're like, I deserve to be confident. Nine of Pentacles. I deserve to be radiant. I deserve to show the world how goddamn beautiful I am. And point blank period, yes, you do. Okay? So you're in an energy right now where you're realizing I'm done being my biggest bully. I'm done being the person to put myself down. It's time for me to tap into my confidence. It's time for me to love myself. And it's time for me to put myself out there because I'm a motherfucking catch. Okay? And I know that somebody's going to want to reel me in. Hell yeah, baby. I like that energy. I like it a lot. Okay? Sagittarius, hold on to that energy. You are a motherfucking catch. Love yourself, baby. And guess what? Put yourself out there because you know what? Maybe not everybody will want to reel you in because not everybody in the world will be interested in you. But there are going to be a shitload of people who are interested in you. So you got to put yourself out there in order to experience it in the first place. So keep on loving yourself. Don't be your greatest enemy, okay? I think we all are our greatest enemy at times. I know damn well when I start getting insecure and beating myself up, I beat the crap out of myself, okay? Like Mayweather in a corner, I beat the shit out of myself when I get insecure and I fixate on all these negative thoughts, right? Don't fixate on that bullshit. Love yourself. See clearly, okay? Because there is a lot of beauty in you. And with that Nine of Pentacles being the outcome, I want you to radiate confidence. I want you to show the world just how beautiful you are. And I want you to put yourself out there because there are going to be people who want to reel you in. All right? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished our fire signs, our water signs. Going to our air signs, what do we got going on for the lovely and amazing Gemini gang? Messages for Team Gemini, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours, all right? And no, I did not mean Gemini. We're on Gemini now because I had to do the water signs and the fire signs. So now that that's all complete, now we're on Gemini, okay? Messages for Team Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? For the 267 people in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, I'd appreciate that. Thank you guys so much for coming through. Messages for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, baby. Let's see what we got going on. Gemini, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the king, or not the king, the Knight of Pentacles. You can be dealing with an earth sign for some. Your current energy, we got the Hermit reversed, person you're dealing with. We got the Four of Swords, outcome that's present. We got here the Hangman, okay. So you might be dealing with a Virgo or possibly even a Pisces. So Gemini, Knight of Pentacles to the Hermit reversed, you're going steady again. I like this for you. I feel like you're taking your time right now with getting your life the way that you want it. You're getting your life together, but you're taking your time doing it. You're being very patient with yourself. And it is incredibly important when we're trying to change our lives or, you know, positively impact our lives to be patient with ourselves and to love ourselves and just to be calm throughout the process. So I like that for you guys right now because taking a look at the outcome that's present, the Hangman card, I think a lot of you guys have felt stuck for a while. Maybe you guys felt stuck after somebody walked out of your life, Gemini. Maybe you guys felt stuck after something ended. Maybe you lost a job, you lost a friend, you lost a parent. Maybe you even lost a lover, right? So I think for a while, Gemini, a lot of you guys have felt like, man, my life is just not going anywhere. It's not in the direction I want it to be. And I think that you were stuck in that energy. But moving into the next 24 hours, slow and steady. You're pulling yourself out of a bad place, you know? It's not going to be an overnight process, and it never is, okay? It's never going to be an overnight process to have a positive shift in your life. It's never going to be an overnight process to get yourself together. I mean, nobody's ever completely put together, okay? People can be very well put together, but nobody is ever completely put together, okay? Everybody's got shit. So Geminis, the good thing I'm seeing here is that you're going slow and steady. You are going through this positive transformation, but you're taking your time with it. You're being patient with yourself, and you're not scolding yourself. And that's a really good thing to see. So keep on being patient with yourself. Keep on, day by day, little by little, making these tiny positive shifts in your life, because it doesn't matter how small the positive shift is. It's all a part of a big puzzle. One tiny positive shift eventually creates a beautiful puzzle. So keep on making small positive impacts in your life day in and day out, and you're going to see your life transform. All right? Continue to stay steady. I like that for you. All right, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up our water, our fire, our air. Last but not least, let's see what we got going on for the lovely and amazing Taurus gang. Messages for Team Taurus here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. By the way, Taurus, happy birthday to y'all. Gemini season is upon us, but happy birthday, Tauruses. I hope you've had a fantastic month. Hope you had an awesome birth season and an awesome birthday. So let's see what we got going on. Messages for Team Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right. Messages for Team Taurus here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my bull gang, let's go ahead and get ourselves one more shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on. Hopefully, we got some fantastic stuff. Taurus, overall energy for you guys here is showing up as the Four of Pentacles in reverse. You can be dealing with a fire sign, an earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. Your current energy, we got here the Knight of Swords, person you're dealing with. You got here the Nine of Cups, outcome that's present. You got the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Okay, bull gang, let's take a look at this. So, Four of Pentacles reversed to the Knight of Swords. I think you're getting ready to unleash the beast. That's what it looks like to me, like getting ready to unleash the beast. You are tired of being trapped inside of a cage. So this is fully expressing who you are. Tauruses, if you felt like you've had this lack of expression, or that you couldn't express yourself, or you couldn't reveal to the world who you truly were, in the next 24 hours, something is triggering you. Your throat chakra is going to be popping to where you're showing everybody exactly who you are. You're unleashing the beast. I mean, taking a look at what you're dealing with, you know, you got the Nine of Cups. I don't think this is a person. I think this is what you're going to be dealing with. You're dealing with self-fulfillment here. I think a lot of you Tauruses were tired of being trapped in a cage, aka meaning that you're letting your family silence you, your loved ones silence you, society silence you. You know, Taurus, I keep feeling this energy of like being silenced. Maybe you felt silenced by a partner, by a family member, by a friend, okay? Maybe you silenced yourself because you felt like your words weren't deserving of anybody to hear them, which is bullshit. But at the end of the day, Taurus, I'm seeing a lot of you guys getting ready to unleash the beast. Moving in the next 24 hours, it's like, you know what? It's time for my fulfillment. It's time for my happiness. It's time to speak my truth. It's time to be directly who the fuck I am, because I'm so tired of letting people talk for me and letting people live my life for me when I got a motherfucking life to live. Absolutely. So get that throat chakra popping. Don't hold back. Say what you need to say, Taurus. Be exactly who you motherfucking are, okay? Show the world who you are without any, you know, moment of fear or any fear being projected. Don't be afraid to be exactly who you are. Looking at the outcome that's present here, we do have the Queen of Cups in reverse. So at the end of the day here, Taurus, even if you have to lose the respect of other people, lose the love of other people, lose the care from other people in life, show the world who you are anyways. Because when we let people walk all over us, when we let people silence us, when we let people try to mold us into something that we're not, at the end of the day, we're not living our authentic selves or our truth. We're living for other people. You have a life, and that life should be lived for you. Point blank, period. So whether you got somebody in your family who's trying to make you something you're not, a lover who's trying to make you something that you're not, fuck it. Be exactly what you are. And if they can't accept you for that, that's on them. Because you know what? When you live in your true, authentic self, then you're going to manifest people who truly fuck with the authentic you. All right, Taurus? You guys got this, baby. Keep on embracing yourself, okay? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving motherfucking forward. By the way, guys, first and foremost, I want to thank everybody for coming out to the daily reading. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys for coming through. Thank you all so much. Also, there was a message here from Jeremy Beck. I finally catch you live. Thank you for all your hard work. I love your integrity. Been watching you almost since you started your channel. Awesome. Keep on growing. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Jeremy. Thank you for the support, man. But as always, guys, thank you for being here. Thank you all so much for your love and for your support. For those of you that come out Monday through Friday, shout out to you. For peeps that are... or for anybody that sent in a donation or sends in donations, thank you guys so much for that. It helps a lot more than you know. Also, real quick, I didn't see Marlene in the chat today, but Marlene, if you do happen to stumble upon the ending of today's video, please do hit me up on Gmail. Definitely send me an email because I do want to touch base with you. I think I actually have your email, so I'll probably email you. But if you are in the chat or if you see this later and I don't reach out, feel free to email me. There's something I wanted to talk about with you. And yeah, I think that's it, guys. I'm really tired today. I did a lot of work, and I need to eat some food because I'm fucking starving, okay? Moving forward, though, thank you guys for being here. If you're new here and you fuck with the channel and you fuck with the vibes, come on down and subscribe. In regards to the mid-May readings, every mid-May reading is out, so if you guys haven't seen your mid-May yet, all those videos are uploaded. Feel free to check them out. Today, we had fire signs, which were the last ones to do for mid-May. All 3 fire signs are out. Every video is out, so check it out if you haven't already. And yeah, with that all being said, I think we're good, guys. I'm going to start the June readings. Excuse me. I'm going to start the June readings probably sometime this week. I might not upload them this week. Maybe I'll start uploading them next week, but I'm going to start the June readings quite soon, okay? All right, everybody. Have a fantastic day. Thank y'all for coming through. Thank y'all for being awesome. Take care, everybody, and have yourselves a good one. All right. Much love to my soul gang. Peace. Later, peeps.